Excuse me. PC, you cut off my vibe. How dare you? Hello? Hello? Testing, testing. Are we on? Hello? Okay, there we go. All right, let's see what's up here. Okay. Hold on, throne. Yay! Okay. Doing the damn thing. We are doing the damn thing. Bury. I'm still shedding. Why am I still shedding? Let's alert the troops. There's a picture of Silas on my phone. Hi. Okay, what? Things? What? Stuff and things? Hello! How are you? Good to see you. Okay. Rally the troops! For Frodo! Sorry. Or heisting a Best Buy. Also that. Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy. I did my dailies earlier, but I do have the... We're going to do the event chapters that I haven't done, which are 2 and 3, I think. And then we're going to do those new Heartfelt Memories. Oh, and I did unlock Xavier's new Spicy 4 card. Maybe I should put that in the title. We'll get tablets! And whatever other stuff we want. What else do we want, electronic-wise? Everybody get Switch 2s. I have one, but everybody else get them, because... yeah, Spicy... Xavier, 4-star. There we go. Okay. Sorry. I'm vibing. I always vibe to the home music. Or the home screen, whatever. Oh, Lord. We have a lot to do. Still so much to do. I have so much to talk about. Oh, he's glitching. Look at his leg. Look at his leg. Do you see it? You see the, like, I don't know if that's a shadow or if it's, like, clipping. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Rosie! Hello. How are you? Rosie, I don't know if you saw, because I think a bunch of us chatted after I posted it, but I posted that video of Raph singing his Banner Idol card song. In case you wanted to see it. From one fish girl to another. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. I did bring water. I did. We were smart this time. I thought about the things. I know, Rosie, you're gonna love it. You're gonna die. It's in the Raph channel and the home channel. You might have to scroll up a little bit in both because I think we were all yapping. Because that's what we do. We yap. No, I'm streaming. I missed it. I gotta check it out now. Go for it. Enjoy. Also, I'm so sorry I missed your stream. I just got off work like what, an hour and a half ago, and I ran to the shower. I didn't even dry my hair. Here we are. Because I love you all, and we have so much to do still. How is that even possible? All right, wait, I did this already. Okay. I did this already too. Why are you telling me I have things to do? What do you mean? I did this already. What do you mean? Ah! Were you playing more, Yay! We would love to play Helldivers. I would love to play Helldivers. I haven't played it in a hot minute. So that would be super fun. It might take me a little bit to get my feet wet again. I put the commercial jingle in the Raph chat too, Hannah. I love it. I put that right before my video. I took a video. I screen recorded for the first time. I was so proud. I was like, look at my boomer ass doing things. But which by the way, Sweet Cat totally taught me how to do that. But I put the jingle first, and then I put the one of him doing the Idol song. Sure did. Sure did. There was no stopping me. Why does it say all of these guys have? Okay, well it's on Crag. I said. Yay! I'm so glad. I didn't see the I couldn't find the Idol song anywhere, so I was like, well, I know he sang it for me, so let me see if he'll do it again. And he did, and I got lucky, so. Now, why are you saying I have no events? I don't think there's any. No, this is not. I don't have any thingies. Yeah, so don't lie to me. Okay, we're gonna have an ad about a minute. I don't know why it always starts 5 minutes into my stream. I don't know how to make that stop. It gives me an option to make it an hour apart, which I've done, but it doesn't tell me like a starting time. I don't know how this works. So we'll let the ad play before I start any fun stuff. Then we'll start fun stuff. I'm so sorry. If I knew how to stop it, I would, but I have no idea. So here we sit. So we're gonna be busy, but it's Friday night, so that's great. We've got, so for the Throne of Eros event with the Royal Mask thing, I've got, I think, 2 chapters for, story chapters for every love interest. So, Carmen. What was I gonna say? So we got those. I've got the 2 new Heartfelt Promise cards for Xavier and Caleb. I have a new spicy 4-star for Xavier. That's depending on how long everything is. That would be like everything I'd want to do tonight. But then we also have other stuff that we were working through when this all dropped. So I was working on a Catch-22 replay, and I only got to do Silas and Caleb. So I still have Zane, Raph, and Xavier left to do. And then we were also doing, before that, we were doing a main story replay, including anecdotes and world underneath entries. So we have a lot of stuff to do. Oh, his voice is gorgeous. You listen to Xavier's today? That's who I just unlocked, Rosie. So I have to listen to that too. I'm still trying to decide if I want to pull 25 more times for memory crates. Then rank up Zane's. Probably Zane. I think I like his white alt more than Silas, but if I wait, then I can be sure there's nothing new I have to prep for. No, that makes sense. Makes total sense. I'll run away for Caleb's new promise, but I'll stay for Xavier because I won't get his. Wait, unless... Oh shit, I can go grab that. Ha ha, maybe you can, sweet cat. Ha 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 ha. Maybe you can. Alright, as much as I enjoy Carmen, and I do enjoy Carmen, you know what we can listen to while the ad's playing? My favorite-ish. This be my favorite-ish. I'm still so mad it wasn't on soundtrack. If it's not on the next OST, I will riot. I will. Deciding that too, I have all cards, gave up on Zane, and just used my free loot crate to unlock him. He hates me! I have joined at 7 minutes! Hi, Chaylee. 7! Chaylee's now part of my conspiracy. Chaylee's the 6th love interest. No, Evie is the 6th love interest. Chaylee is the 7th? We get 7 of them? 7? I have all the glams, just missing Xavier's. I have everybody's card. I've R1 Silas and Caleb. I want to R1 everybody, ideally, before this banner's gone. But I've been trying to do it with diamonds instead of buying tickets, which is why, like, I'm not pulling right this instant that we're sitting here. It's tempting. Believe me, it's tempting. But alas, I'm trying to be a good noodle. I'm not good at that. You know what they say. 7 minutes in heaven. I don't know. What do they say? I have all cards in outfits for Zane, Silas, and Caleb. For his alt, I'm 50 from another outfit crate. I'd love to get Xavier his outfit, but I'm trying to resist. I understand. 6 has arrived. Oh no, 6, 7. That joke. Because I know I'm going to suffer when Caleb Myth rerun comes around. I'm so hyped for it though, because I don't have it. Oh, 6 is arrived, 7 because 7, 8, 9. I know that joke. Freaked out, but I assume you were talking about 7 the whole time. I was indeed making a lot of 7 jokes in that interim. Yes. I sure was. Guilty. I hate autocorrect. It's the worst, right? It gets me in so much trouble. I'm just vibing with my song. We only have 10 more seconds in the ad, and then we can start shit. Chaylee is the real 6th LI? I think that's Evie. I don't know. Chaylee's all in on the 7 conspiracy now. Maybe Chaylee's Astra. Gonna take Kensington out. I hope I don't skip and fall. Please be safe, you and Kensington. My god, daughter. Dog, dogger. Dog, daughter. I'm trying to come up with like a dog pun, but it's not working. Alright, we should be out of the ad. Oh, as much as I want to listen to that song forever. Okie dokie. So, I think I have 2 chapters for everybody. Yeah, so that's why this doesn't say unlocks in like however many days, because I can just do it after I do chapter 2. So, God Doctor. There we go. Doctor. Sounded like Doctor. Dr. Kenzie has entered the room. What's your diagnosis, doctor? Not enough treats. Anyway, now that I'm on a tangent again, we've got these story chapters to do. So I've got 2 for each. Oh Lord, she'd be a horrible doctor. She can't be worse than Nebby. Nebby would kill every patient she ever had. Okay. So we're gonna do these story chapters for everybody. I think I'm just like, bark. I think I'm just default starting on Caleb. Does anybody care what order I go in? Because I'll just start, if that's fine. But if there's a request for a certain order, then I'm happy to do that. But otherwise, I'm just gonna jump into it. Thank you. I'm afraid your condition is terminal. You have to relinquish all your treats to me so they don't go to waste. All right, well, we're gonna start. I'm on Caleb. I was already on Caleb, so we're gonna start with his event chapters 2 and 3 tonight. We'll do all 5 of the boys. After the first act of the play ends, many praise the connection between Caleb and me. I bet they do, MC. I bet they do. I'm also on Caleb, giggity. No more walkies! That's a crime. It's a criminal. Call animal control. Okay. I'm so easily distracted. Please forgive me. Just when everyone thought the 2 nations might be able to coexist peacefully.
Stop!
Oh, no. Oh, no. The music pauses, and I move my foot off of Caleb's for the 6th time. Power Barry already told me about this. I was ready.
Your Majesty, High Marshal, forgive me for being blunt, but the first dance will represent the Empire's dignity at the coronation ceremony.
Power Barry specifically told me about this because 7.
Your Majesty, we need to be more focused.
A snippet of the conversation in my house just now. Me. I mean, what is normal? My husband, not you. Normal's boring. Fuck that. He meant it lovingly, though. But also true. We love it when they mean it lovingly. That's, of course.
My shoes aren't important, but the Empire's dignity is a serious matter.
I'm feeling the shade. I am feeling the shade. The music starts again. I can't help but feel annoyed because of Caleb's sincere expression. Can I not speak? Hello? The Federation recently snatched the Lorne Galaxy's long-haul vessel production line for next year. It was done under the Empire's nose, and now they're putting on an act. But if I ask for the goods directly, he'll simply make a joke and ignore it.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, very jazzy in the background. Okay. Caleb's voice suddenly resounds, and I snap back to reality. He tightens his grip on my hand. I was thinking about tomorrow night's performance. I flash a smile and use the music's rhythm to move closer to him. I'd like to hear your perspective. Why did the hunter refuse to accept the goddess's love?
Perhaps in the hunter's eyes, the goddess was only treating him as a plaything.
Well.
Or he knew that their love was destined for tragedy.
Well.
For him, an unequal love is a room without windows.
That's interesting coming from Caleb. I wish I'd stop saying that because I cannot read it without continuing the fucking song.
Entering it would mean he must abandon his identity and purpose as a hunter.
That's funny also that he's the literal hunter now. We're the literal hunter in the main story. Like, ha 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 ha, Infold, I see you.
And for someone who yearns for freedom, this would be a form of self-destruction.
But isn't that what you guys do? You do the self-destruction thing. Do you also yearn for freedom?
We aren't the same. But I can say one thing is for certain. That kind of self-destruction would be more agonizing than having your foot stepped on 7 times.
7! Fire Queen is here. Kids along because I'm working, but I'm here now. Hi! Hello, Evie. I hope work is going well. I hope it continues to go well. We love you! I'm doing the, there's like separate little, oh, there it is. There's, I've talked about 721 times. It's a conspiracy. 7 times 3 is 21. I yearn for tasty food. Do they count? Do the men count? I'm fine with that. What was I gonna say? Oh, Evie, we're doing the like event that goes with these like sci-fi futuristic cards. There's an event with it. I'm doing the event story right now, so that's what we're doing. By the way, 7. in case y'all didn't catch it. My smile freezes, which only brings amusement to Caleb's eyes. He infuriates me to no end. I take a deep breath and continue maintaining my smile. I also think the two of you aren't alike. You're a smart man. Surely you're aware that some things are worth more than abstract notions of freedom. Oh, Pizza Hut! Oh, it looks delicious.
That depends on what's being offered.
I said that. Mining rights to 3 resource planets on the border. If I suspect Haley is the 7th ally. Also, watch out. In exchange, you hand over the Starship production lines you stole. I cut to the chase, but Caleb laughs.
So that's why you're upset.
I don't like
Unfortunately, I'm not particularly interested in mining rights. Why don't we make a bet instead?
Oh, no. Smiling, he puts a magnetic stripe card into my hand. Okay.
But if you lose, you'll have to do me a favor.
I bet it involves the cuck rug.
You won't be humiliated or anything of that nature.
No, the cuck rug will.
After all, I'm a clever man.
Yeah, why would you accept without knowing what the favor is? Why would you... MC! Girl! I have to save her from herself. Jesus Christ. Okay. We have a deal. Stupidly, we have a deal. 2 new allies. Now I'm gonna have to spend twice as much to R3. Both of them! Oh. Hello. A new song starts to play. I take the initiative and change my moves, but he follows me perfectly. Because he's a hunter. She's hoping they'll bang. I mean...
your dancing has improved considerably.
Is that it? As our hands separate, I take the card back. But Caleb shifts his palm. The card and I are pulled into his embrace. The struggle is discreet, yet intense. The music reaches its finale, and I'm about to grasp the card when... I don't know. That familiar face moves closer. My steps falter, but the song doesn't end until a second later. This is that Bow Chicka Bow Wow music. It's not Shadow in the Mirror. But this is still... Won't be able to type for a bit, but I'll be listening. Of course, whatever. Whatever works for you, my love. We're vibing. My internet is super spotty right now. I hate it. I'm sorry. I hope mine's okay. I paid a lot of money to make it okay. With hands on my waist, Caleb locks me in his embrace, his warm breath tinged with amusement.
I won.
What? Why do you why? Oh, first of all, that's illegal. You can't say that way. There was actually another, the clever man one I liked. Yeah. Okay. I come to my senses, only to find that Caleb has taken the card. What? I didn't even know that was the thing. That was the challenge. I huff and pull away. We agreed to a deal, so what do you want?
Ever since I've returned, there have only been banquets and diplomatic obligations.
As he speaks, he grasps my wrist, and his other hand brushes against my cheek. His fingers touch my hair that's damp because of the sweat.
I'd like to have dinner with you in a few days.
Dinner? It's a dinner? What? Dinner? Sorry, I had to step away to manage some cat chaos. Oh, no, of course. The cats are highly more important. I got distracted because my 2 dogs were just playing behind me, and I could hear the little feets. What are y'all doing? You being cute? Yeah, you're always cute. Okay. So I get the second one now. Cats are indeed chaos. Yes. Chaos incarnate. Okay, let's see. Oh, are we doing dinner? Are we doing dinner? The second act of the play ends, and the palace has welcomed many new interstellar visitors. However,
Your Majesty, my love for you knows no bounds, and I'm willing to offer our galaxy's crystal mines as a gift. Please allow me to marry into the royal family.
did they really just put somebody sounding like Snuffleupagus into this game? Are you shitting me? Wait, hold on.
Your Majesty,
Your
my love
Majesty.
for you knows no bounds, and I'm willing to offer our galaxy's crystal mines as a gift. Please allow me to marry into the royal family.
Infold, I'm right here. I'll voice act for you. This guy parked right in front of me. He didn't do a very good job. Oh. He sounds like a jerk. No, because I had the same reaction. I'm like, who? Oh, the green-skinned giant with large ears and one eye is kneeling on one knee? Oh, so he's like literally Cyclops? Like from Greek myth? Okay, wait. The voice makes a little more sense now. He's offering me rare, precious flowers. Oh, wait. Wait, he's kind of cute. He's a monster. Wait. I like monsters. Not like literal monsters who are just men, but like the literal monsters of being like a creature. Like, wait. wait. I was hasty. What kind of overlord is he? No, you cannot bang him. I don't even want to. He just sounds cute. Be my bestie. Like, what? I'm about to refuse when an intense burning gaze ensnares me. Caleb cannot fit him in a cuck rug. So, like, wait. Aliens confirmed? Like, what? Like, what? Oh, well, now I feel bad. I also feel bad. I also was like, I'm an asshole. You know? Wait, I'm so confused. The palace has welcomed many new interstellar visitors. So, aliens? That's an alien? That's an alien. With large ears and one eye. Hold on, because I've... Hold on. Wait. What? Caleb? Caleb, are there aliens here? I smile at the giant. This matter concerns the Empire, so I cannot give you a direct answer. Thank you for your sentiments in the flowers. I want to see if Caleb's entrance is glitched for you too. Oh, interesting. I help the giant to his feet, but the flowers are intercepted by another hand. I'm so confused right now. Are you confirming aliens or not, Enfold?
I see that the noble Dara Overlord has forgotten his place. Your planet's mineral transportation rights with the Federation haven't been decided yet. Isn't it premature to discuss crystal mines at this moment? Problems with the transportation process will be considered a crime with the intent of defrauding the Empire.
I'm hydrating. I promise. The giant's excitement turns to alarm, and he hurriedly departs to leave me with Caleb. You scared off my silvery titanium crystal mines.
I wasn't aware the Empire lacked such resources.
I am way more intrigued that we may have just introduced, like, literal aliens. Not just, like, oh, like, Philos people. And not mythological, I'm a merman, I'm a dragon. I mean, like, alien. Like, an alien? Like, or was that a Cyclops of Greek myth? I have questions. No one would complain about having too many. As I speak, I reach for the flowers, but he raises his hand higher. Moving closer to him, I'm forced to stand on my tiptoes.
Do you want them that much?
Shit, this guy's too big for the cuck rug. I better think of another way to scare him off. What rug? What size rug would you... I don't know how big of a giant we're talking. I helped him to his feet. So probably not, like, that big? You know? Maybe like Hagrid? Noticing how Caleb's mood has changed, I respond with a slight smile. I'll quit while I'm still ahead. Forget it, they're just flowers. Calling them extraordinary would be an exaggeration. I have better ones. I turn and leave through the side entrance of the banquet hall. Being present for half of the event is sufficient. Caleb follows suit, and we enter the palace's crystal greenhouse. I guess my entrance wasn't glitched, sweet cat. It seemed fine. I don't know. Hagrid is true. In that world, he is a half giant. I just meant, like, could he be his size? Like, is that the size of a giant in this, you know, just relatively, I don't know, maybe he's bigger, but I'd be very impressed if she could help him to his feet if he was that big. Wow, I guess I'm special. Well, Caleb does love you the most, so I accept defeat. Nebular light pierces the... Don't move, Nebby. My dog is named Nebula. You are not being summoned. Pierces the transparent dome, and rare flora from across the cosmos bloom.
Your Majesty
True,
truly does
I
have
have
better
not.
flowers.
He has no recall for me. I can get anything I want, Caleb. Caleb's gaze falls on a nearby blossom. He's a good puppy. For you, choose to give or take. Give or take what?
Doesn't seem too bad. You take good care of them.
I do? Not in that context! Giggity. Turn around, Caleb. These flowers have one thing in common. I pick up a flower that has already fallen and show it to Caleb. They're like those envoys with marriage proposals. They can't protect themselves, so they seek my protection. But you're different, Caleb. Approach. Saunter on over. I approach him and look into his eyes. Caleb, why did you actually return here? I place my fingers on his chest and feel that strong heartbeat. Blah, blah, Lord of the Rings, blah, blah. Just testing something. The Empire's approval, the Empress's favor. You gained all of that when I chose you to be my leading actor. His fingers slightly twitch. The flower in my hand spins and floats before he grasps it.
I'm extremely greedy. I want the Empire's most precious treasure.
The most precious. An answer seems to form in the depths of my heart. Hello! Hi, Jitteroo! How are you? It's so good to see you. Guys, if you... Hold on, wait. I gotta shout you out. Guys, if you are not following Jitteroo, genuinely one of the funniest humans I've ever had the pleasure of watching. Truly. Truly. Streams lads. Streams a bunch of different romance and otome games. Genuinely the funniest person. So great. It's me. He wants me. Sweet cat. Yes, so please, go give Jitteroo a follow. Chef's kiss. Wonderful content. Amazing. Jitteroo, you did that thing where you, like, showed clips. I don't know how to do that, or I would show yours, because you're a riot. But I'm a baby streamer who doesn't know what she's doing. Of course, no, thank you. Thank you for saying hello and hanging out with us a little. You're welcome to stay. You're also, if you, like, don't want spoilers, if you need to go take care of yourself, if you were streaming, you know, whatever you need, you do you. Gotta fix my tool, it's broken. I feel like all of my tools are broken, and, like, by all of them I mean 2, because I still don't know what I'm doing. It's okay, we make it work. I'm here to hang out with you and lurk! My favorite! Please, lurk away. We're gonna do all of the event chapter stories. I have 2 and 3 to do because I was catching up on the main story. And then we are gonna do the new heartfelt promise cards for Caleb and Xavier. It's gonna be a fun night. I'm very excited. Have you done the new main story update yet? I can't remember. I may have asked you that already. I'm sorry if I did. My brain is Swiss cheese. The ADHD, things just fall out of my head. So you are doing Throne of Eros. I'm doing the event stories for Throne of Eros. We did the Throne of Eros cards last week, guys. Is that right? I think I can conclude that my test failed. That is all. What was your test, Sweet Cat? I did all the Throne of Eros banner cards. Yes, I was watching your Silas and your Raph ones. Did you have a favorite? Did you? I know you're a Zane main, harem, but Zane main. Zane is your brain rot, right? Because we were like opposite. You were like, I came for Silas, stayed for Zane, and I was like, I came for Zane and stayed for Silas. Okay, that's right. Mentioning LOTR to see if it's summoned Mr. Yerner. Oh, well, he has let us all down this evening. Shame. We're disappointed. We're disappointed in Mr. Yerner. I'm just saying. Okay, I remember now. So, did you, like, love Zane's card? How did you feel about it? Because I didn't get to see you play that one. The cute kitty cat, thank you. She is, I don't even, where are you going, girlfriend? She's just strutting around. I have a new floor. I got a new floor put in this week. Thank God, because my old one flooded and it was a mess. But anyway, so she's just like strutting around like, this is my floor now. So I loved Zane and Xavier's the most. I love them all. I think, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I can't even say I'll punish him later because he'd just be into it. Call him the cuck rug. Sorry. Thank you so much, by the way, for saying my floor looks great. I love all of these cards. I think Raph and Xavier had my two favorites. It's so hard for me to pick, but like from a writing perspective. Oh, see, like I loved Raph's card, but it like devastated me, but I love tragedy. So like I was, if you watch me, you don't have to watch my VOD, but if you watch my VOD, I was like physically ill. I was so upset about it. But like, I loved that about it too, though. And then Xavier's I loved because it was so time loopy. It was so, I thought it was great. Also, I've just loved all of the literary references that I've been. Silas had my favorite love scene because of course he did, but you know, I'm not biased. What do you mean? He also, did Silas have my favorite kindled? Maybe? He definitely had the most action movie kindled, for sure. I was like, what is happening? Why is this happening? Well, that was also me, but I was mainly just like, why is MC being such a colonialist bitch? Like, why? Why am I Anakin? What's happening? But like, also I love that they gave her that depth of like not being a good person. But I got my own feelings hurt by it. Because I was like, this poor man and his home planet, and they just like want to be left alone. And we're like, Xavier's card was like the time traveler's wife, and he was the wife. You're so right. God, I didn't even talk about that. His reminded me, what did I say? It was Hamlet. And I also said it reminded me a little bit of Greek mythology, Ariadne and Jason with the Minotaur. But oh my God, yeah, time traveler's wife. Hello, I don't even know. Should have thought that. Hello, he was the wife. I loved all of the literary references in all of these cards. Raph's was Romeo and Juliet with a little Midsummer Night's Dream. And then Caleb's has been the Greek myth of Artemis and Orion, but Shakespeare wrote a poem about them, which I did not know. So there's more Shakespeare. Hello. And then also Paradise Lost. And then Silas's is Dr. Faustus. And then, who am I missing? Zane's was Macbeth, which is my all-time favorite Shakespeare play. So I was like, sat. I am sat. I am here. Sorry, Jitteru. I'm a huge lore nerd, so I go off about lore and, like, writing and stuff all the time. So if it gets boring, please feel free to just bonk me or, like, you can leave. I get it. I'm annoying. It's fine. Wait, are we putting him in the cuck rug? Mr. Yerner, are we putting Mr. Yerner in the cuck rug? Well, you said he might enjoy the punishment, so I thought maybe he would like being in the cuck rug. I don't know. And Caleb likes putting guys in the cuck rug, so. I mean, put two and two together. Put that together, we were so right. Oh wait, there was another play. Wait. No, not. Hello. Raph's was also the something of the Bacchae. Hold on, it was another Euripides. Fuck. Euripides wrote it. It was a play. Shit. I'm a huge Greco-Roman neoclassical era nerd. Me too. So I love that stuff. Yeah, wait. Raps was also... the one with Dionysus who infiltrates his own followers. He disguises himself as one of his own followers. That's the play that he and MC do in their event story chapter. I'm down for this experiment. For the Shakespearean poem with Caleb, it would be Venus and Adonis. Thank you so much. Ovid's Metamorphosis. Ooh, that's the one I hadn't even thought of, Hannah. And yes, Hannah, the Venus and Adonis, that's their Roman names. Artemis and Orion. Their Greek names are Artemis and Orion, and then the Roman names are Venus and Adonis, which I knew about Venus and Artemis, those two, but I never knew that Adonis was the Roman name of Orion. Like, I kind of felt ashamed. I was like, I love Greek myth, and thank you, Chaley. I was like, it's the Bacchae, right? I'm probably not even saying that right. I was like, it's by Euripides. I remember that much. Venus is Aphrodite. Oh, I lied. Thank you, Jitteru. So Venus and Adonis. So Aphrodite and Adonis. Maybe I was getting my wires crossed while I was... Nobody talked to me, apparently. Don't listen to me. Listen to everybody in my chat. Don't listen to me. I'm just spewing fake information. So it's interesting because Caleb's then is like... Well, I don't know if Orion is Adonis. Hold on. Adonis. Now I think I may have just mixed it up. I think I mixed it up now. Somehow. Yeah, so Artemis and Orion are separate from Aphrodite and Adonis. And I mixed them up. Then again, I could also see both of those myths applying to Caleb, quite frankly. Drink water. My bad. Banned. False information. What is this slop? Y'all still have memory? I don't have much. Truly. Okay. Water drinking. So sorry. Some things I remember and some things my brain cannot fathom. Me too. Like, I can't remember what I ate, like, yesterday. But then, like, Jitteru, I have a whole theory about the number 7 in this game, which my chat has so lovingly made me a 7 counter. But, I'll remember all those details for the rest of my life. Those will never fall away from me. I can remember lyrics to songs from when I was in, like, 3rd grade. Like... Venus and Adonis was a guess I saw on Twitter, though, so it's not, like, confirmed. Well, that would make sense in terms of the Shakespeare work that it would be citing, but it also reminds me of Artemis and Orion, with Orion being a literal hunter that Artemis fell in love with. And the interesting thing is that she gets tricked into killing Orion by her twin brother, Apollo, who is jealous. So I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting if he's the hunter and the twin, like Caleb, right? I'd be like, oh, that'd be kind of an interesting subversion by Infold. But I feel like they borrow from so much different mythology that I don't feel like it's just one thing, you know? Like, Raph's has the Euripides play, the Bacchae, but then, like, also Romeo and Juliet, and a little Midsummer Night's Dream, you know? Somewhere in there, we just gotta dust the boxes deep in the storage rooms that are somewhere in there. I need a lot of dusting. Alright, gonna try not to die outside with all the ice. Oh, no, I made it. Okay. Please be safe. Please be safe. That's all I'm gonna say. What is it? What is what? My 7th theory? Oh, no. My chat's gonna roast me for going off again. When I play Atoma games, I instantly forget the common root the second I finish. That's why I don't, like, not just Atoma games, but, like, visual novels. Like, they stress me out that way. Look out, a killer whale's behind you. Oh, yeah, this is Telekum. Hee deep in the storage rooms are where the demons lurk. My demons are on full display. Well, look who finally showed up. Oh, yeah, there he is. There was a massive delay. Yee? Okay. Oh, yeah, Chaley said, oh, God, what have you done? I had Tilikum for the last stream because we were doing Raph's main story portion. But, obviously we finished that. But he's just going to hang out, I guess. So, the what am I doing? Tell Billy to catch you up on the plan with the cuck rug. Yeah, we're going to put you in the cuck rug. Caleb loves putting guys in cuck rugs, so it's your turn. And this is Sweet Cat's punishment for you. Because we heard you like punishment. So, that's the plan. And, yeah. Wait, so I needed to talk about... Do that thing she said. Who is banging at Sweet Cat while I'm in the cuck rug? Caleb! It's Caleb! Obviously. Duh. Okay, Rosie. Remind me... I don't want to completely derail this. Remind me when I get out of these event chapters, I will briefly try to sum up my theory. Actually, hold on, wait. I was just talking about my theory to someone. Oh, you know what though? No, I'm not gonna read that. I was gonna say I actually wrote a good sum up that was like relatively short, but it has spoilers from the main story, and there are people in here who haven't played the main story yet. So I'm not the new update. So I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I hope he bangs you well. We stand a supportive king. Rosie, briefly. I do nothing briefly. I'm so sorry in advance. Everyone's been warned. It's like if a card takes like an hour, it'll take me 3. I'm not done with the main story yet. Yeah, no. So I will. Zip it. My theory does not require the main story update, by the way. I can talk about it without... I was just going to read something that I wrote earlier, but I was like, oh, I put main story stuff in it. I can talk about it without doing that, though. So we're good. I can still tell you my theory, but not with that. Okay, an answer seems to form in the... I don't even know what's happening. What didn't he... He's extremely greedy. He wants me. Right. These are supposed to be like an hour long. It took me 3 to 4 hours to stream each one. Silas's new myth, his 3rd myth. How long did that take me, guys? Was it like 6 hours or something? I think it took me 6 hours. Pretty sure it took me 6 hours. You gotta take breaks to gasp and breathe and screenshot.
Stay focused, kitten.
I can't focus. I think so. Yeah, I think it was 6 hours. My New Year's Eve stream was 10 hours, and I only did 2 cards. I mean, we did the home update, and we did like the event story and stuff. But then I only did Zane and Raph's cards because I just talk forever. Okay, an answer seems to form in the depths of my heart, but his attitude these past days leaves me uncertain. I'm locked in. My guess can't be incorrect. I refuse to be the first one to lose. It was 6 hours. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If the VOD's still up. I don't think it was that long ago. We probably go. If you want the most precious treasure here, you'll have to exchange it for something with the greatest value. No, for real, it took a very long time. It's true. It's so true. Why did I get the zing but not the you silly girl? What happened to you silly girl? Where are you, Zane? Hello? My snowman? Elsa? Why didn't I get his voice? Did it break? Did you guys hear his voice, or was it just me who didn't? Because if that's broken, I'll go get another soundbite or something. I'll fix it. More and more people are eyeing Lauren's long-haul vessels. Can the Federation...
You silly
Oh my,
girl.
oh my god, that was delayed. Holy... I still say we get a good girl regime where they all say it one after another. Oh my god, are you trying to kill people? Hello? That would, all of us, it would take all of us out. It'd be like a Jim Jones moment, or whoever said drink all the Kool-Aid. That would be like, just mass. Take me out. I could just send you voice clips of me saying it if that helps. Yo, this is a PG-13 chat. No, it's not. It's not. We also need a naughty girl. Hey, Hannah! I'd have a heart attack. I need Zane to resuscitate me. I'm saving Zane's card for last, so I haven't unlocked his yet, but I hopefully will. I don't think I'm going to tomorrow. I think it'll be day 5 is when I get his, but I can't wait. I've heard it is great. I'm so excited. He's in my Holy Trinity, so this is great. It's good. Everything is good. Do the kids still say bet? I still say bet. Okay, can the Federation dominate the entire market by themselves? You will love it. I have no doubt. I've heard it's like an extension of Silent Poem, which is neither silent nor a poem. Nor do we want it to be, but let me just say. It will be 2 days. I did the math. We love you. Thank you for doing the math, because I'm not good at it. As I say this, I take Caleb's hand. Why don't you let the Empire take a share? You'll benefit from it. Caleb pulls away and my heart sinks. But then he moves closer and places the flowers in my hair.
Let's wait until your coronation's first dance ends. Then we can discuss collaborations.
Collaboration.
This
Can't feel your hands. You
is
need
the
those for
treasure
typing.
I want.
It is. I had to find Silent Poem on YouTube because I missed it when it came out. I also missed it when it came out. I didn't start playing this game until after that banner, so I want them to do a rerun of that banner so badly. But no, I don't think it literally is. But people were telling me that it felt like a natural continuation of Silent Poem, like you could play Silent Poem and then and it felt like a progression. I don't know yet because I haven't heard the new one, but Silent Poem, Jesus Christ. Holy. Whew. I don't know when Silent Poem came out with the Nightly Rendezvous banner, which was last January. It was for the first year update. And it was spicy as all hell. I don't know if you know about those cards. Not just the 4 stars, the 5 stars. The 5 stars. The 5 stars. I have been begging for a 5-star card like those ever since, and we have not gotten them. Although I will say the spice in these, when there was spice, was a little similar. Kind of like Ivory Thirst being a continuation of Blood Knight Blaze. Am I remembering the right ones? You are, sweet cat. And yes, that's what I've heard. But I don't know how true. You need to get a chargeable pocket hand warmer. Save your hands. Do save your hands. One of the doctors I work with has one of those. She uses it all the time. The new one gave me an arrhythmia. In the best way. We've listened to Silas's, Caleb's, and Raph's. I just unlocked Xavier's. So we have to listen to Xavier's tonight. We always end my streams with that. Because who doesn't want to go to sleep that way? So if we have time, we will do Xavier's tonight. And then it wouldn't matter because I'm holding my phone outside of my pocket and continuously typing. You need the voice thingy. I hate using the voice thing actually myself, but that's just a me thing. All you want is one dance.
Yes.
I'm scared to do that because I'm like, what if I get
me,
kicked off Twitch?
It's already precious.
I'm like, luckily I think I'm small enough that they don't notice me. Also, it depends. When I was doing, which banner was it? Was it the? I was doing some banner and I actually put a content warning on my streams, but I took them off recently, like when we were doing the main story update. I could put them back on, but top spice. Chef's kiss to sleep, meaning very awake now. It's my favorite way to go to bed. What do you mean? And Spirit, we're holding your hands. It's just not helping whatsoever. Kenzie refused to poop because I wouldn't take her across the solid fucking ice to her favorite spot. What a diva. Mr. Yerner, your back is required. Let me do because this game is mostly safe for work. Yeah, I would say mostly. And like, I go nuts for this game for the world building and the story. And not that the spice is unappreciated, mind you. It's very appreciated. But most of the time when I'm streaming it, yeah, it's more like me talking about theories and the story and stuff. All he wanted was one dance. Kinda cute. That's kinda cute, babe. It's a little cute. Okay. Oh, yeah, give me those. Thank you so much. My snowman. Horizontal tango, maybe. Hello? Hello? This one. Okay. Oh. After the first act of the play, I return to my busy life that's filled with imperial responsibility. Once the current matters at hand are done, I realize I haven't seen Zane for several days. The last performance failed to reveal anything about his true intentions. In addition, my subordinate's reports stated that he hasn't made any suspicious moves as of late. Did you see they fixed the difficulty of the mini game? I did see that. No one was able to get more than 2 stars. We logged today. Suddenly they've changed to 3 stars. I did see that. I saw that on Reddit earlier. I didn't really care about getting 3 stars, but I'm happy for everybody who was upset. Like, because I didn't think there was like an effective different. Like, okay, you didn't get 3 stars, but I didn't think it affected like the rewards or anything. So I was just kind of like, I'm used to being average. It's fine. This is fine. But I did see that. Okay. I can't get the 12,000 points. I'm just shy. Oh, you're just shy of... I was like, you're not shy at all. My brain did not. Wake up. Hello. Wait, what? I got 3 stars on all of them? It doesn't, assuming you got them on the early levels. Okay. I didn't even play the game for the first time until yesterday. And then I've had to play all the levels and catch up because I had been ignoring it. But I'm glad I did, because I actually thought it was kind of fun. And then you can get the little pictures and like make the little thing for your wall. I'm really excited to have that. I thought they turned out really cute. Okay, after much deliberation, I decided to test him personally. I bet I did. She's pretty, the most pretty. It's shy if you tell her she's pretty. I blush very easily. I actually don't think I blush very easily. Weirdly. The paper cuttings are super cute. Oh my god, the last stage ones, I got Raph's and Silas's today, are freaking beautiful. I can't wait to put them on the wall. The guard of the Grand General's residence stands at attention and bows. I almost said and blows.
Your Majesty,
hello.
I'll announce your arrival
well, I am
at
a
once.
trollop. Indeed, I am. I'm pretty unabashedly. They're beautiful. I want them IRL. I want them IRL too. Oh my god. I would put them in my house. I would put all 5 of them in my house. They're beautiful. That won't be necessary. I'll find him myself. I make my way to Zane's study on the 2nd floor with practiced ease, as expected. He's behind his desk, cutting a very fine figure. You could frame them and hang them up as art. No, literally, though. Oh my god, how beautiful, how stunning would they be? I also ordered, what do you call them? Like figurines? Like statues? Like hand-painted made statues of Raph and Silas. I would love the other 3, but there, like, aren't any. I'm hoping that changes. But so I got Silas in his dragon form, and then I got Raph in his sea god form. And those I'm still waiting to get here, because they were technically pre-ordered for Christmas, but they should be shipping, like, in the next couple months. I think they're supposed to release in the spring. I would love to have one for every love interest. Like, if I could get the myth forms and everything. Oh my god, how pretty. But can you imagine an actual paper cutting like that? The talent to make it. All hail artists who are all so talented. And we are not worthy. He's hunched over while working on something. My unannounced visit doesn't even elicit a hint of surprise. I walk over to his side. On the large wooden desk lies an antique pocket watch and several maintenance tools. Oh, is this the one that I gave him? Like, it was his, but I had it, and, like, he would use it all the time to test me. It was in the Royal Walk. He was like, yeah, I use this pocket watch to, like, time you all the time, like, on my tests. Is this that one? It was still in the palace? Oh, yeah, that looks familiar. Is it the one I gave you? Thank you.
Indeed. Your Majesty has an excellent memory.
I do, thanks. No, I don't. He doesn't look up, yet his movements as he polishes the pocket watch are remarkably gentle. He's a big, gentle snowman. Important information for anyone who uses the home feature. When your man is in the shower, select camera, then auto, then select the focus on him and enjoy. I figured that out yesterday. The detail they put into their underwear is actually really impressive, though. This is definitely an important PSA. They all have different. They do all have different styles, actually. Like, they really did. Like, I was impressed. This is so beautiful. Look at the detailing on this. And the blue, like, I wasn't sure if that was just supposed to be like a trick of the light, but it also reminded me of the Creatio stone or the Creatio core or whatever. The blue ether core. From his Four-Seer myth. And then also that came back in God of Annihilation. I thought maybe it was supposed to be a little bit of a reference to that. I don't know. Because it's near his heart. So. Okay. You should see the detail on mine. Haha, giggity. I sent Billy a bunch of thirsty close-ups last night. I did. I woke up to just all 5. Like, it was like the boy aquarium, you know, for like each guy, and it was just a bunch of shots for each one. It was lovely. I had a little exhibit right in my DMs. I was like, OMG, I'm such a fucking degenerate. Just straight junk shots. correct. And cake. Hi, Bella. Hello. Hi, Icy. How are you? Good to see you. How have you been? How are things? Have you had a chance to play? What's going on? We're just doing the some of the event stories right now. That's hot. It was. It was. It was great. It was totally great. I'll throw some on the Not Safe for Work channel. Hey. Thank you so much. Actually, guys, if anybody's interested, Sweet Cat, I think, talked me into it, which it really didn't take much talking me into it, but I think I might write a harem fic for this game. I haven't written a fic in a very long time. But now I have a whole master's degree for it, so maybe it'll be actually decent quality as opposed to when I was a teenager. I'm doing all right. How are you? I'm good, thank you. We are just we're doing some of the event stories, and then we're gonna do the heartfelt promise cards for Xavier and Caleb. So that should be fun. I also got Xavier's 4-star spiciness, so that should also be fun. I should post them without names and play Guess Who's Package / without names and without faces. Oh my god, do it. That would be really fun. Or maybe I'm just a degenerate. I don't know. I've been logging in for the dailies and event stuff. Yes. Hee. Master's degree for harem fix. You heard it here first, chat. Yeah. God, if I could have majored in that. Hello. Hello. Do it. Icy, have you had a chance to... I can't remember. I know you did some of the Throne of Eros cards. You only pulled 2? Was that right? It's been a minute since we talked. Have you had a chance to do the main story update yet? Because I know Raph is your guy. He's featured prominently. I enjoyed his spicy card I listened earlier. Yeah, I saw the recording with watching Phoenix do it, which was hysterical. Hannah. Truly. Chaos Gremlin. God damn it, I haven't fixed that yet. Sorry, Sweet Cat. I'm a mess. This device from a previous era was a birthday gift I gave him during his time as my master. The mechanical movement gives a tangibility to the passage of time. However, these gadgets have been rendered obsolete by eons reaching toward the future. Rosie, I don't know if you're still in here, and it's totally okay if you're not. You wouldn't hear me say that. But there was a question about my 7 gods theory. Part of that theory is that I think every love interest / MC is like each an essential fabric of the universe. Zane's is time. Zane's is time. He is time everywhere with everything ever. So, I just wanted to say this must be fixed. I know because I suck. Thank you for the reminder. Yet Zane always had a special fondness for antiques. It was my gift to you, yet it became your most useful tool for telling time when you trained me at the military academy. You just want to use it on me. Well, little spritzy. Yes, Zane and Raph and Nar. I haven't had a live stream since I played through Zane's because I've been doing K-pop, J-pop streams. Hey, no, K-pop, J-pop, hell yeah. How have those been going? I am woefully uneducated in that realm. I would like to be educated. I wish I had more time. I run out of time for things. I gotta grab a couple other pictures of one of the men before I post them. Fair. Guilty. Remembering how mercilessly strict he was during training, I inwardly grumble.
It was more useful than I anticipated. Whenever you saw me take it out, you suddenly found the motivation to run faster.
Zane, turn away. You're too young for this. Don't look at this conversation. Well. I'm sorry, all I can think about... No, I can't. I can't go there. Someone remind me to talk about this. Billy.exe is stopped. No, I there's a reference, but, like, I don't think I should say it on Twitch. I feel like I'm gonna get banned. So, I won't. But I can put it in the Discord later, because it's fun. Okay, does anybody know who Noah Centineo is? He's an actor. Just because I heard J-pop, I have to say that the Obey Me and Obey Me Nightbringer character songs are peak. I played Obey Me, but, like, not like hardly at all. So not because, not for any horrible reason. I don't know why. I didn't stay with it. So I'm gonna have to listen to those because I'm a huge music fan, including J-pop, K-pop, just music, really. Everything but modern country, I'm pretty much a fan of. So good. I'm getting into a new group right now. It's been a while, so it's so exciting. And while you're welcome in my streams for small doses with no commitment, you just get to watch me freak out. No, I would love to hang out. I just would have nothing to contribute. I would just be there like, I'm just learning. I'm just taking notes. I'm just here. You'll learn a lot about me. You guys have learned a lot about me. Thank you for tolerating me, chat and family and friends. Oh, Sweet Cat, you said DM you. I'm sorry. I just saw that. There's an actor named Noah Centineo. He's in a bunch of Netflix stuff. He was in To All the Boys I've Loved Before. I don't know if anybody remembers. I didn't even watch it, but I just know about it. He played the main love interest or whatever. But so these videos leaked of him on Snapchat being obscene in one and then saying something obscene in another that had to do with what Shodan said. And I don't even know how this happened. In one of my Discords we were talking about like who gives that energy in lads, and somebody said if anybody had to be that person it would be Caleb. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh yes, that was a whole cultural moment. I would say it. I'm not shy. I just don't want to get banned. Like, I don't care. As long as everybody's over 18 here, I'm not shy. But, you know, I'm trying not to get banned either. It's a fine line. If anybody wants to know what he said in that video, Caleb would be out of control. Truly. But so that's like what the discussion was. Everybody was like, oh yeah, Caleb would do that. And then other people were like, no, don't say that. Why would you say that? But then everybody else was like, I mean, out of the 5 of them, yeah. So it just took me back to that conversation. And now I can just only picture Caleb sending a snap video, just like Noah Centineo. That'll never not be funny. Anyone who sees their well-intentioned gift turn into a tool for punishment would want to finish training quickly. Only then will you put it away. Hearing my complaint, Zane gives a slight smile without saying anything. What are you doing? Is it broken? I walk over to Zane and look. He shifts slightly to the side, which allows me to something. I can't read that fast. Which allows me to move closer. Okay.
I'm simply performing routine maintenance on it.
This bitch is always... not bitch, we love him, but I'm just saying. He's always messing with time. Just saying. Okay, Caleb would be normal, but when he knows MC is watching, he chooses to literally be out of pocket because he's that unhinged. Yes. Yes. Caleb does what he wants. We don't hate it. The cuck rug. That's all I'll say. The cuck rug, if that's any indication. The cuck rug.
As of late, it's been running slightly faster.
I detect the subtle implications in his calm tone and immediately retort. This pocket watch has been working for so long. It's only natural for it to change without you noticing. That's a thing, though. That's a thing. Like, depending on... I'm not smart enough for this, but depending on, like magnetism and stuff, or like the rotation of a planet, like it can change the rate at which clocks go, like the rate at which time. I know this sounds really wonky, but there's a global clock for our planet Earth, our good planet Earth, and they have to adjust it because of this, because of like the small fluctuations that happen with like the poles and the rotation of the Earth and stuff. So I thought this was going to be trying to imply some kind of crazy, like, the planet's rotation is changing and there's some cosmic wonky what I guess I'm just probably looking too much into this. Why does this game auto advance text so fast? I don't know, but it stresses me out. Why does it auto advance at all? I don't know. It stresses me the fuck out. And I'm so glad that like now I know I can like hit that I'm snoozing this, go away ad. That I can hit that button to go read like the history, because I would never know what was happening. I would literally be lost all the time. The freaking rug situation was hysterical. Genuinely so goddamn funny. That will never not be funny. The cuck rug. This is the question. I have no answer. Infold! The people demand answers! Whether it runs fast or slow is its own prerogative. There's no need to fix it. He glances at me, reaches around to retrieve a repair tool, and then lowers his head. He doesn't say anything. I watch him work on the pocket watch while idly fidgeting with nearby objects. I hear a beep next to me. I look over and realize I've accidentally touched a box's keypad. I can't read that fast. Keypad that's located at the edge of the table. Assuming it won't open, I enter my birthday. To my surprise, the box opens. It was giving Lannister. Hello. Quite literally. No, you know. Hello. I was going to say something really messed up. And if nobody's seen Game of Thrones, then they would be like, why would you say that, you cretin? Why is my birthday the password to this box? He arranges the pocket watch chain and his tone remains composed.
Everything within it belongs to you. It's only natural to use your birthday.
Very smooth. That's a very smooth operator kind of answer, Zane. His explanation makes me curious, so I use this opportunity to pick up the items and examine them carefully. It's my detector? He glances at me before rising from the workbench, then he moves behind me.
You sound confident. Strictly speaking, it's your confiscated detector. You tried to use it during training. It was a valiant attempt to see when I would return.
That's so fucking funny. Oh, this best banner ever. Luke, I mean MC. No! Yes! Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. You tried to use it during training. Okay. I missed the first part of what he said because I was laughing.
I found it at the entrance when I had just returned from handling certain matters.
No wonder I couldn't find it. It was with you this whole time. I make this teasing remark as I look at the other items. New and old objects of various sizes are well maintained. Every single one is related to me. Why did you keep them?
These are mementos of your Majesty's growth. I planned to give them to you on the day of your coronation. I didn't expect you to see them now.
I'm very bad about ruining surprises, apparently. Sorry, I'm looking at the symbols on his neck. This one in the middle reminds me of his God of Annihilation myth. There were a lot of triangles in his God of Annihilation myth. This one reminds me of a snowflake, but I don't know if that's actually what it's supposed to be. But this one, that one, tricky, very tricky in fold. You always hide things in plain sight. When he reaches out to close the box, I stop him. You might as well give them to me now. And that pocket watch while you're at it. It doesn't listen to you anymore. It runs too fast, and you have to fix it all the time. Click. Zane closes the box. Would bite. So much. After the Caleb card where they put all the bites and the hickeys all over him, I'm like, could we get that treatment for all of them, please? Thank you so much for your consideration in Vault. Please and thank you.
Since your Majesty gave it to me, there's no reason for it to be returned. In any case, being off by a few minutes or seconds isn't an issue. If it wants to run fast, then let it run fast. After all, is there anything in this world that forever remains unchanged?
The only constant in life is change. That's a thing. Okay, let me me see. There's that one. OMG, please. I need it. I need it. Badly. I need it badly. Please. I would die. The preparations for my coronation no, we're snoozing it again. Sorry. The preparations for my coronation ceremony are going smoothly. Our play has reached its halfway point. During the break, I'm planning to use a tactical simulation to map out military deployments after my coronation. I need to prepare for the galaxies that are growing restless. So, I invited Zane to be my opponent. Okay, enter lurker mode now. Teehee! Have fun lurking in deep space!
What does your Majesty plan to do next? Would you attack, or would you stay your hand for the time being?
The simulation begins. I control Imperial forces, and Zane represents the galaxies that wish to rebel. Initially, we have no points of conflict, yet as our territories gradually expand, friction inevitably rises. Asking that question means you're not as confident as you used to be, Grand General. I think while watching the situation. Seize the moment or build strength? Is there a moment? What did he ask? Or would you stay your hand for the time being? I'm a very defensive person. Your provocation won't work on me. With my current forces, rushing would be the worst possible move. I don't actually know that. How would I know that? I withdraw my troops to conserve my strength and regroup. However, Zane's rate of development exceeds my expectations. How would I know that? I was going to be wrong either way.
I'm afraid your enemies won't generously grant you time to grow because of your complacency.
This man, I can't let my guard down for even a second. Well, that is why he led the military academy, honey. The situation quickly becomes critical. After calculating my current forces, I fortunately still have a chance to counterattack. As expected of the Cosmic Empire's Grand General, even when deliberately revealing vulnerabilities, he maintains a perfect, emotionless facade.
Your Majesty is impressive as well. You have the mental fortitude to observe me while strategizing.
Maybe it does take mental fortitude looking at you just to resist you. Maybe. Perhaps. That's about the only mental fortitude. It's not like looking at you is unpleasant, is what I'm getting at. That requires no mental fortitude. I accept his compliment without any hesitation. It's thanks to your excellent lessons. Didn't you teach me to keep an eye on my opponent's breathing during a contest? You can only relax when you watch them breathe their last as their body stops moving. That was dark. Now I'm going back to the Red Wedding
You've
moment.
always been quick to grasp many concepts.
I can grasp some other things, Zany. Elsa. Mr. Snowman.
However, you can't afford to lower your guard even when your prey appears to be defeated.
Bless you. You are doing the Lord's work, sweet cat.
Moreover, some enemies are cunning and skilled at disguising their true nature.
I look at the virtual screen and see Zane's armies have advanced from all directions. They're ready to devour the royal capital. Now everyone, go guess. Just as he's about to breach the royal capital's defenses, a cheerful ringtone resounds to interrupt our match. Zane presses the pause button on the virtual screen.
Let's conclude today's training here.
He stands up to leave. I call out to him just as he touches the door. Why don't you join me for afternoon tea before you... I can't read that fast! Why don't you join me for afternoon tea before you leave? You're already here. I've prepared desserts that I'm certain you'll enjoy, Grand General. Mr. Sweet Tooth. Can't resist those desserts, can you? I got some cake. Sorry. The sunlight is gentle and warm. Tea and desserts are already on the table. I glance at the plate of desserts in front of Zane and break the silence with feigned casualness. After all these years, your preferences still haven't changed.
And you've always remembered them, no?
Whenever I struggled with my studies in the past, I'd bring you desserts. You were less strict afterward.
It's because of your expressions whenever you barged into my study in the middle of the night. They were always amusing and
Yes? What was that? Finish that sentence. You know you want to. It's okay. It's just us here. I won't tell. I give him a skeptical look. Zane clears his throat softly, picks up a silver fork, and takes a piece of fruit from the cake. Then he places it in his mouth. I suppose those simpler days of the past are worth missing. I've already memorized them all. I'll let someone else guess. We're gonna have an ad about a minute, guys. I will pause so nobody misses anything.
Fondly remembering the past is worthwhile. However, I value the present as well. We occupy different positions now,
Atta
so our
girl.
perceptions aren't the same. Your Majesty, your feelings must be significantly deeper than mine since you currently sit on the throne.
I watch as he swallows the piece of fruit. Then he picks up his napkin and dabs at the corner of his mouth. Gotta take potato out again. Needy diva. You're correct, Grand General. Different positions, different perceptions. I like the housing and they won't stop bathing! It's reminiscent of certain roles. Experiencing something yourself and watching someone else are dissimilar on a fundamental level. Wrath-coded? That's why I prefer the future. As long as there's a road ahead of me, it means I can still be a harbinger of change. Zane remains non-committal.
In that case, I'd like to see the future you envision.
This motherfucker. No, we love him. He's perfect. Your Honor, I love him. Okie dokie. Alright, Xavier. You're next. But I have an ad that's about to happen, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait till the ad's done. I love when you go to enter a room they're in, you open the door, and then go, let me see what you're doing. It's true. It is true. Alright, there's the ad. Finally! Wait, I mean, I'll go look, but I already know who... Yeah, it's the one locked door. What's happening? I don't know, but someone just requested to follow me on Instagram named Hot Boy. I don't know how I feel about that. Suddenly you have to open intentionally. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Yay! Jitteroo! Jitteroo's in the Discord. Oh, is it true that I'm your favorite? Well, shut up. Shut the fuck up, Xavier. I love you, damn it. Good luck with your errands. Oh, Hannah, I'm sorry. I didn't even see that message. Good luck. Please be safe. No problem. Lurk away. We will be here. Being degenerates. You know, the usual. Or when they're working out and you hear them grunting from the other room. Giggity. My favorite thing. Alright, Zavy. We just gotta wait for our bitches to get back from the ads, that's all. Okay. Like, look at our little pictures. Look at our little pictures, they're so cute. They're just, look at them. Look how cute they are. Look how cute they are. What? What? I can't wait to have these on my wall. I should have done this a while ago. They're adorable. They're so cute. Hello? I'm so excited. I can't wait. And it'll look like, and they each have their own theme. It's like perfect for each love interest. Oh, I'm so excited. Can't wait. Actually, while I'm sitting here just waiting while we're in the ad, let's get Danes. I just did hit. So let's just get these real quick. Wait, I totally picked other ones. What are you doing? I was gonna say, don't you tell me I didn't pick 3. I know I picked 3. Look how intense they are. That's amazing. Ah, they're so cute. Oh, chat, meteor shower tonight again? Another one? They're so cute. Help me. And then Caleb, we did you first, right? So what are yours? Another one? So in sync. Alright. Back to Xavier. Alright, 10 more seconds and the ad will be over and we can start the things and do the stuff and things. Agile should be gone, so we will continue on with Mr. Xavier. Ooh, I had a strange dream. In it, I was Prince Hamel. The magnificent throne was right before my eyes, and I walked toward it, my feet touching the red carpet. The bell rings at midnight. Countless ghosts with indistinct faces appear between me and the throne. The Geek Out Girl. Hi, Geek Out! What's up? How are you? Good to see you. Happening right now for me, but it's like 3 a.m. for my server. It's 1 a.m. for me. So I don't know what time it would start for people in North America. That's a good question. Actually, why am I looking at my phone? I'm literally have the game open right here. Hello? What am I doing? I'll check after. But I didn't see it when I logged into the game, so I don't know. About to work overtime? Okay, don't overdo it. I understand. Get that bag. I get it. But also just, take care of yourself. We'll be here to entertain you. What I was about to freak out about was so we talk about how all of these things have referenced like literary works, and I say literary works, but like also theatrical works too, right? Like plays. And I run a theater company here in my city, like as a human being in real life, and we specialize in Gilbert and Sullivan plays. And this, the bell ringing at midnight, countless ghosts with indistinct faces appear between me and the throne, is like straight out of a Gilbert and Sullivan musical called Ruddigore. And nobody ever knows what Gilbert and Sullivan is, so I'm just kind of a little... But yes, Hamlet. This is mostly Hamlet. But this little section is a little bit Ruddigore, so that was exciting for me.
Don't.
Who are you? What do you want me to do? I think they made us watch that in school. Really?
Save us. Kill him. Avenge.
Well, this is very Ruddigore beats Hamlet. Interesting. Poor Kenzie, she stepped on something and suddenly kicked her foot back and kept kicking it, so I made her chill out so I could check it out. She had a branch or tiny burr type seed stuck on the foot, so I had to get them off. Is she better now? Thank you for the save, Momther. Everything spins. The ghosts suddenly vanish, and in their place stands Xavier. His body is covered in wounds. He's wearing attire that befits royalty, and his gaze carries a fierce gleam. He's somewhat different from the Xavier I know, one who has always been calm and quiet. Why are you here? Those wounds?
Stay back. Escape is no longer possible.
Oh boy. That's his light seeker outfit. Oh, Eepy. He's so Eepy. Xavier, wait.
Wake up.
Oh, okay. Sweat soaks my forehead as I wake with a start. At my bedside lies Xavier. He's drowsy. We were sharing a bed. Kidding. She's all good. They didn't hurt her, just startled her. She probably didn't like to... those don't feel good. Those little freaking burr things. They suck. I've had them in my own foot. Can you go lay down, Nebby? You're so stupid. My little stupid girl.
Did you have a nightmare?
His little soft voice, it kills me. Yes? Wait. Why are you here?
I was walking around and saw you were sleeping at your desk. So I carried you to your bed.
Stop.
And then I fell asleep.
He would do that. Let's set aside the reason for why you were passing by my bedroom in the first place. What you're currently doing is enough to make the guards arrest you.
I only wanted you to have a good night's sleep.
This fucking adorable ass Libra man. Looking at Xavier's innocent yet matter-of-fact expression, I pinch the bridge of my nose. My mind drifts back to the dream I had. In my heart, the worries related to Xavier still linger. The Xavier in my dream, did he actually look like that 300 years ago? When it's time for breakfast, I head to the dining room. Xavier is sitting next to my seat.
A ceremony will be held today. Your attendant invited me to have breakfast with you.
Okay. Since you're here, you may help me finish this salad. Salad for breakfast.
Are you a picky eater, Your Majesty?
salad, boiled eggs, oatmeal. Nutritionists certified them as healthy, but eating the same dish every day is boring. Xavier looks down and rummages through his pocket. He produces a package of rainbow-colored puffed grains, like cereal, like Lucky Charms or some shit. I'm giving her a second sweet potato chew as a reward for letting me inspect between the toes to make sure they were all gone. That's good. Good girl, Kenzie. We have the same rose bushes, and somehow my dog would get thorns stuck to her feet once in a blue moon. After that, we made sure to keep her out of the bushes. I want this outfit, too. I love this outfit. I also... The mask... I saw people saying the mask was stupid, and I was like, maybe I'm weird, but I think his mask is cool as shit. I don't know. Rainbow Puff Puffs. This snack is popular in the royal capital. Yeah, this outfit is so good. It is. I love his R1. The white and the light blue are beautiful. Like, stunning. I love this detailing, too. I wish I could zoom out. I can't.
So you know of it.
I gave my approval to import them, but they're high on calories. Too high, in fact. So they became contraband in the palace. 50
You can have
pulls
one
to
or
another
two.
outfit crate.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I can have one or two. One or two, he says. We glance at the attendants who are standing in the distance. Then I quickly lower my head and bite the snack in Xavier's hand. I'm starting to see how you're more practical as a partner, Xavier.
If you like what you see, then I can offer other purchases.
Giggity? Hello? What? After breakfast, I read the Empire's important news. It's part of my routine. Xavier, look at this.
The mysterious leading actor is actually the fourth illegitimate son of the soon-to-be
music.
Empress's uncle's second aunt's cousin. That's a complicated lineage. They must have stayed up all night to look at the royal family's pedigree.
Trying to be smart and wait before I buy more wishes, because I should wait to see what's coming. That's true. Maybe we'll get an update soon of like what's coming and like when. I think Gasha Goblin put out a video with like 2026 speculation. I don't know how accurate it is, but I found that she's usually pretty accurate. Here's another one. Soon to be Empress's secret lover revealed. Will the royal family experience upheaval?
This one looks more interesting.
There are several more articles like it, and their headlines are practically identical. Other than MC and Xavier. Oh! Hey-oh! Xavier and I exchange a glance. The answer is already in our minds. Someone is controlling the media's narrative. Oh! Would that be... Sio? 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 I forget how you say it already. Sio?
I guess a certain person is restless.
The music. How can it not... I hadn't played for a year-ish, so I'm behind on outfits and memories. I want more pretty outfits. I totally understand. I started in February, so not quite a year, almost. And yeah, I didn't know exactly how to play it at first. I was new to this genre of game, but now that I know what I'm doing, I collect all the things. How does this not make you want to move? They're so curious about you. Why don't we give them something to look forward to? I just love his outfit because you can tell that cape bit is a nice expensive silk. I want to see this detailing on the shoulder better for the lore. I know, I'm predictable. When your identity is revealed, regret will be the only emotion they'll have left. However, I use my fork to tap the back of his hand. Dink, dink. To make them show their hand, we need to put in a bit more effort. Giving people a convincing performance is an activity you excel at. Isn't that right?
What you said is true.
Xavier picks up a crystal clear peach from the dessert plate and turns to feed it to me. Did you say you have that outfit? To the photo booth! I do have this outfit. Or maybe we're talking to the Geek Out Girl. If Geek Out Girl has it, you should also go to the photo booth.
But when it comes to convincing performances, having an excellent partner is important.
Where's the lie, though? You, Billy. And you can check it out up close. Oh, that's true. Good point. I did take a bunch of pictures in all these outfits. Oh, but not on this computer. It was on my phone. annoying. Oh, hello. Dissected for the lore. It's all
Bend
for
your
the
knees a
lore.
little. It'll be easier to attack from a low position.
Attack. Yeah, it'll be easier for attacking. That one doesn't count. Again, since the play includes fighting for certain scenes, Xavier and I spar with swords during our free time. Oh, this is just like Lemonette music. After several rounds, what surprises me is how Xavier can easily counter my moves, and he hasn't been physically active for 300 years.
Focus on your defense. Don't rush.
But now you're the one who needs to be careful. Ooh. As Xavier speaks, I take advantage of the opening to launch a surprise attack. I pin him to the ground and press my training sword against his throat. Hot. Hot. I've now also decided that Xavier's into it. After his idol banner card, where she puts him against the wall, I decided that that was Xavier's awakening. He wasn't into that shit until that moment, and then he had a realization about himself. I'm just saying. They're all into it. Because they're all good boys. Just saying. I'm just saying. I win. If we follow dueling etiquette, you should offer me your sword as a sign of everlasting loyalty.
According to the dueling etiquette from
They all want
300
MC to
years
step on
ago,
them. I mean,
the
I want
victor
to
should
see
help the loser stand.
I would also like to
demonstrate
step on them.
magnanimity and trust.
I raise an eyebrow as I look at Xavier. Oh, couldn't read that best. Who's under me? Sorry. Just the last three. What a 3 words for me to Betty is under me. What's up? Help him or tease him? I'm gonna tease him. Etiquette from 300 years ago can't restrain the people of the present. This is still your... Ah! Just as I'm about to leave, Xavier grabs my wrist and pulls me toward him.
Wouldn't you say etiquette can be adapted for modern times?
On our backs. Hello? Xavier and I rest on the ground. Sunlight brings in a wave of warmth, and I realize I don't dislike moments like this. He gave me sub in that memory.
Agreeing to a bet means
We love our switches, okay? I am all for the switchies, okay? He gently lifts my wrist. I turn to see Xavier has placed an ornate sword in my hand.
accepting any losses. My sword is yours now.
My fingers trace over the sword's solemn, ancient patterns. It looks extremely old.
My father gave it to me during my coming-of-age ceremony.
I wonder what you were like 300 years ago.
Are you curious? I happen to know of a place that we can visit.
Yeah, let's go. Let us go. I'm looking at his thingy. Also, I find the detailing down here on the... do you call that a belt? I don't even know what you call that. This gold thing down here. I'm also looking at that detailing. They're both very interesting. I follow Xavier's footfalls. We pass through corridors both bright and dim before finally stopping at a wall. Here? Buckle? That's what I was wondering, Geek Out. Yeah, maybe? It's very ornate. Y'all, Raph lasted less than 30 seconds watching the meteor shower. Now he's bathing again. He is a fish. He is a fish, and he is a fish out of water. We should get a little in-home aquarium. That's what we should do.
Take my hand.
Aw, his little breathy voice was super cute. Okay. Crotch ornament. Wait, I like that. Crotch ornament. What did they... Wait. I don't know if anybody here watches Heated Rivalry. I haven't yet. I'm very excited. I want to. I just haven't had time. I plan to very soon. But I'm already a huge fan of the two main actors. I think they're adorable and like so emotionally intelligent and like just. But so Hudson Williams, who plays one of them, was on Jimmy Fallon 2 nights ago or last night. I think it was 2 nights ago. Anyway, Jimmy asked him some kind of question, like, I think just about being cast. And he was he was like, yeah. And when they called me, I was like super ready. And I was like, yeah, like I am this character. And he was talking about how he was like, yeah, I already have the intimacy garment. And Jimmy was like, the what? And there was a whole exchange that Jimmy Fallon was not ready for. He was like, I think this is the most we've ever had to like bleep this on my show. Oh my god, it was funny. That's what that just made me think of. Sorry. I saw someone talking about it. I'll look it up later. It is BL, but I'm a big fan. So, oh wow, we had to teach Jimmy about intimacy garments. It was so funny. And like the funny thing about Hudson Williams is his character that he plays is like very reserved, very shy. Like I don't even know how to, I don't want to say prude, but like reserved. Reserve is definitely the word. Hudson Williams, who plays him, is the complete opposite of that. And like any interview he does with the other lead actor, he's the little gremlin. What did I read? Hold on. Like he's the gremlin. He's the problematic one. Not like in a bad way, but he's just like, oh yeah, I know all about like smut fic, and like I know all about like people like, why is Hudson online reading all of our smut fan fiction? It's just so funny. I would have to go find, hold on, let me see. Hudson Williams on heated rivalry fans watching real hockey for the first time. I would assume it'd be very disappointing because there's so little gay sex when I watch hockey. He said, this is where I got this term, by the way, was him from the other night. He said, I've heard the term boy aquarium, and they just sit on the glass and they're like, it's the boy aquarium. Oh my god. He says the most unhinged things. I have so many memes. I'll have to put them in the Discord, but I'm like, I have to watch this freaking show, and I just haven't gotten to it yet. Anyway, sorry. That was a whole tangent. When Xavier holds me close, we're already on the other side of the wall. Before me is a dimly lit room with an antique style. All the furniture is covered in thick layers of dust.
This used to be my library. I heard that after
Xavier
I went
loves
missing,
books and
Father
reading.
had this place sealed.
Aw, that's so
It
sad.
looks like it hasn't changed since I left.
I look around the room and note the open books on the desk and the astronomical instrument whose name I don't know. Everything still bears traces from hundreds of years ago. On the side wall is a portrait of Xavier. He's wearing fine robes and holding a scepter, and his dignified demeanor is cold and Is this in my palace? I just had a sealed off room in my own palace, and I was like, yeah, it's fine. Leave it. Don't open it. It's fine. Like, what? Okay. His dignified demeanor is cold and distant. What was your life like when you were a prince, Xavier?
I guess it wasn't too different from what you're experiencing now. There was an endless stream of matters to deal with.
I thought the same. I was like, why don't I
countless
know every
banquets
nook and
to
cranny of
attend,
my palace? No,
and
but
all
literally,
the
like,
salad you could ever ask for.
I get it if, like, okay, he was the heir of a previous dynasty and they were in another palace. Fine, sure. But, like, if I'm literally in the palace that was theirs, like, why, what? Huh? I understand, even if they addressed it like, we could never open this room because we didn't have the way to unseal it, and the only way was, like, with a drop of his blood. I'm making something up, right? But, like, even if they just addressed it like that, then I was like, okay, fine. But, like, they just, the way it is, it's like, there was just this room here, and I didn't know what we just, meh. Is that why you set out to find the interstellar gate? To leave that kind of life behind?
It was more about having control.
Boy, I understand. Do I understand? Yeah, he's a Libra like me. I can't decide if we would drive each other absolutely insane or if we would be, like, madly in love. Probably both, actually. Probably both. Xavier brushes the dust off me, and a certain light flickers in his eyes.
Aren't we the same in that regard?
He's calling me.
Whether it's a throne or the cosmos, what we choose is the tomorrow we want.
Stop being me. Just stop being me. Stop it. All right. 2 more. Let me grab this real quick. You'd love each other, but occasionally have to battle it out. Right. See, I would say, like, people who are super similar, I'd be like, oh, they drive each other crazy. But the whole thing with Libras is that they're, like, so appeasing. So, like, if it were 2 Libras, they'd probably just be, like, super appeasing to one another. So it would probably be fine. But, like, also, he might drive me absolutely insane. Wait, I want to look at his cosmic wall real quick. This one's so cute. Look at his little closed eyes. I love these. Okay. What am I doing? Chapters. We're doing chapters. That's what we're doing. I'm set. I'm locked in, chat. When he got mad at you, he'd just take it out on you in the bedroom. True. Personally, I feel like Xavier's the one I'd least have to battle it out with, but everyone's different. I don't think I'd have to battle it out with him, like, literally. I just, like, we are so alike that I feel like we might drive each other a little bit crazy sometimes. Like, no, if I felt like I had to battle it out with anybody, Silas would challenge me the most, but in a, like, I see you as an equal kind of way. If I'm being honest, Caleb would be the one I would fight with the most, like, genuinely fight with, because I do not like being controlled. That would drive him nuts. Caleb and I would constantly be asses to one another in a good way. Yes, for me, I would probably, like, it might start that way, and then I'd get real mad real fast. Probably. If I'm being honest. Raphael and Caleb, I battle a lot. Raph fucking cracks me up. He is so goddamn... Raph and I would be great. Because we would just bullshit back and forth constantly. And Zane is the easiest. Zane is the easiest. Zane is just... The most like tenuousness I would have with Zane would be like, hey, you're not taking care of yourself. Please don't do that. I worry about you. Like, I love them though, and they make me laugh. I love all of them, truly. And like when I say I'd battle it out with Silas, that's our foreplay. Just saying. It's not like genuinely like, like, oh, we hate each other. No. That would be our thing. That would be. You know what I'm saying? Reminds me of that Zane video I posted earlier today. Oh, it does. Oh, my bad. I get too excited once a stream, at least. Throw this thing off my computer. Okay. Although the harmony we displayed during the performance silenced some rumors, they always seem to quickly resurface. Of course they do. I have a vague sense that someone is manipulating public opinion behind the scenes, so I launch an investigation. Meanwhile, the royal blessing event proceeds as scheduled. I'm busy once more. It's finally over. As the Empress, I must bestow fresh flowers and coins minted for the celebration to my people. They represent the Empire's blessing. If I were in a different place mentally right now, I'd probably not be as into Caleb as I am. Because Lord help me, please. Excuse me, please lock me away where no one can find me right now. I need to get away from everyone, not forever, but for enough time to just fucking worry about only me. For sure. I totally understand. But see, here's the problem. Like, even when I'm in that mindset, like, oh, lock me away, I don't want to see anybody. Like, that would include him. Right? For me, I'm not saying that that's how you are. I'm saying, like, for me, that's, like, how I get. And so then if he were, like, suffocating me, I'd be like, bro, step off. I'm gonna lose it. I have got to have alone time. Hello. A day of handling practically everything has left me somewhat overwhelmed, but I still try my best to maintain my composure. Someone offers me a pitcher of water. I turn and realize it's Raphael. He had blended in with the crowd. Sly dog. Sly fish? I love his fit so much. It's so pretty. Also really emphasizes his chesticles. I appreciate that in full. I totally get it. I'd welcome someone taking care of me and doting on me right now, though. For sure. I just... Silas, can do it. because he's also so good about like, I doted on you and now you need your space. And it's like, you get it. You get me. You so get me. Rosie said he bathed 4 times. Stop using up the good soap, Raph. I'd love to be a princess. I want to be, you know, I don't know that princess is the but I fear my super independence won't let me be pampered. That's it, geek out. That's me. That's me. I'm so independent. I'm an only child, eldest daughter, parentified child. Like I do everything like independently. Like I would go nuts. I've been in relationships with super controlling people. I felt like a hostage. It made me extremely resentful, extremely angry. I felt very trapped. I don't respond to it well. Which is why Silas is like my baby, my everything. Raph should automatically be banned from using the good soap unless he wants to buy it himself. Yep, same parentified eldest child. We are one brain cell. You're still here, your quintessence.
I'm also an imperial citizen, so I should receive a blessing.
But you're the religious you want me to bless you? Me bless you? Hello? I have been completely taken advantage of, and what's the word? Underappreciated, taken for granted. Yeah, I feel like all of that, I'm trying to think of another synonym. Silas manages to be both doting and also not up in your business. That's precisely it. Like, he will be doting should you want him there, and he also will give you your space because he treats you like an equal, like a whole person. Okay, you want to be doted on right now? Absolutely. But you also want me to not be around right now? Okie dokie. Like, yes, and it's fantastic. My baby. Pushover, that's the word, geek out. I couldn't think of it either. Impressive considering his burb spies on you sometimes. Meffy. That's my son, though. He's allowed. I raise my eyebrow and hand over the last flower. Was that a cat? Raphael is about to take it when a fluffy creature with a long tail and black ears suddenly leaps up and snatches the blossom. Okay, first of all, does Raph hate cats in this world? Because he was feeding them in his 5-star card, so I don't... Second of all, is this flower poisonous to the cat? I really hope it's not. We should get it back.
The audacity! Your Majesty, I shall retrieve the flower.
It's not that big of a deal. Do you need to get it back?
It offended Your Majesty.
No, I'm good. I want to make sure the cat doesn't die from, like, toxicity. It's unnecessary. There is no rule that says blessings can only be given to humans. It's also an imperial citizen. If he does, feline hate bingo squared activated. He would be the
I
best
shall thank
cat
Your
dad.
Majesty on its behalf.
I love that about him. I don't. He would be that husband or that dad. Like, I don't want a cat. I'm not going to take care of it. Da, da, da. A day later, they're like asleep with each other on the couch. Like, he's doting on the. Oh my God, that would completely be him. I saw the Silas post that said he's the kind of guy who understands you can do stuff yourself, but will do it for you as well. And I'm like, that's what I love. Yes. Yes. And he knows you can do it yourself. He's still there to support you. And if you want it, great. And if not, you can stand on your own. Because he, again, treats you as an equal, like somebody who walks by his side. He doesn't idealize you. He doesn't put you on a pedestal. And he also doesn't objectify you or infantilize you. It's truly an equal partnership. That's... I'm so behind on lore. Does he hate cats because he's a fish? Yes. The answer is yes. But like we say he hates cats. He's afraid of them. He's afraid of them. But like then that cat in the main story, he starts to grow closer to, and he has a memory that's not in the main story. It's a separate card that I don't remember right now. I looked it up once. I looked it up on stream actually. He has a memory where basically they take that cat from the island and it stays at Raphael's place for a little while they find it a home, and then he starts to dote on it, and then when it gets a new home he gets really, really sad. He has a whole conversation with MC about missing the cat and like hopes that they treat the cat well, and like, I gotta give him her bed and I gotta give him like her favorite food and like all her toys. And MC's like, wait, I thought you didn't like the cat. This is where I'm like, oh, he would be that cat dad because there's a memory with that in there. I love him. Your Honor, I love him. Sorry. I just do. Caleb is learning and growing, though, which I love. I love that, too. He still has a ways to go, but I love that he's actually making progress. He is, even if I, like, weren't attracted to him, which I am, but even if I weren't, he's still, like, a wonderfully written character. Like, everything with his trauma and, like, his development arc. Chef's kiss. I'm just talking, like, in a real-life setting. Like, I'm not saying it would be a never, but he would have to be very willing to change. Yeah, I need to catch up on the main story. I'm getting there, though. I did meet the cat on the island. She's so cute. I love her. He did scare me, but I love that he's learning. Yeah, Caleb was growing on me. As long as we're not related. Well, in the main story, you're not. Yay! Why? Do you know that little creature?
It lives nearby, and normally visits the Sanctide Chapel's garden to look for food.
So do you like cats in this time? Raphael's tone is nonchalant. The Sanctide Chapel has a garden.
Every flower and tree is a miracle of nature, and being in nature's presence allows people to cast aside distracting thoughts. It's not open to the public yet. However, I can give you a tour if you're interested, Your Majesty.
I bet you can. Sorry. What? This is the first time I visited the Sanctide Chapel's rear garden. Plants I can't identify grow freely throughout the area. As Raphael said, this place does allow people to cast aside distracting thoughts. Leaves sway in the breeze as schools of fish silently glide among them. Like, in the air? These are...
They're holograms.
Okay.
They aren't real.
I was like, what? They have airfish? What's happening? I enter the garden's depths. The path is made of floating stones with an unusual texture. A faint scent of something fermenting drifts through the air. Laden with purple fruit clusters, vines hang from curved metal frames. You making wine? These are grapes, yes? I've seen similar plants in the royal family's ancient tomes. Throughout the years, plants have evolved beyond their original forms to adapt to this planet. But this grapevine has remained unchanged from what I've seen in illustrations. I reach out to touch its leaves.
Be careful. It's poisonous.
Oh no. Maybe we'll be like the God of Annihilation myth and I'll just shove it in my mouth instead. They seem graceful yet deadly. I can't help but be reminded of someone I know.
Sometimes what's truly deadly is those who are too bold for their own good. Poison is the least of one's worries.
This is so... Sorry, I'm going back to the Romeo and Juliet thing. They're so Romeo and Juliet coded. The whole potion they drink at the end, which I know, like, binds them together forever instead of the whole, like, we die thing, but, like, now they're talking about poison here. Like, it's so Romeo and Juliet. Raphael picks a fruit and hands it to me.
Will Your Majesty be that person?
You seem to suit that archetype more. Assuming Raphael won't harm me in this situation, I take one grape and put it in my mouth. As expected, it has a sweet, refreshing flavor. Raphael looks somewhat surprised.
Your Majesty is courageous. This is actually a grapevine.
Plants in the cosmos have long since lost their former appearance. You managed to obtain this plant and cultivate it well. It must have taken a considerable amount of effort. Intending to carefully examine its purple crystalline skin, I pick another grape. Unexpectedly, that little creature darts out again. It snatches the... Does she not know what a cat is? It snatches the grape from my hand. No, she called them cats in the 5-star card. It snatches the grape from my hand and runs off to play with it. Duh. Cats should not eat grapes, nor should dogs. Just a PSA for the chat. Does it dislike me? Raphael, upon hearing this, laughs. It sounds
On
somewhat
the contrary. It was the former Emperor's plaything and was constantly tortured for entertainment. Then it escaped.
Oh, that sounds like Raph.
It wandered into the Sanctide Chapel's property, discovered that food would occasionally be present, and stubbornly refused to leave.
Doesn't that remind you of, like, Raph as a Lemurian with, like, Ever? Oh, yes, I kept getting worried they were going to feed it grapes. Please don't feed the cat grapes. Please.
despite its greed for food.
When it first grabbed the flower in the earlier scene, I just kept thinking about a lily because lilies are also super toxic to cats. Can we stop giving this cat toxic things?
It's cautious. Therefore, its appearance here proves that it doesn't dislike being in your presence.
Are you also talking about yourself? I feel like you're also talking about yourself. Again. like you have been this whole time. Raphael picks a cluster of grapes and places it in my palm.
Here's your compensation. You're different from the previous emperors.
He's totally talking about himself. I hold the grapes and look in the direction where the little creature had run off to. I won't be like those dead rulers. Not in my politics, not in my end.
That's something to look forward to. If your majesty is willing, you're welcome to taste the wine once it's ready.
That's right, it is wine. Oh, there's the Dionysus. Hello.
It's late. You should head back, your majesty.
Oh, it's the Bacchae. I don't know if Chaley's here, but we were talking about the play that with Dionysus. Don't anyway. It's Greek stuff again because I always talk about Greek stuff. Raphael turns to leave, feeling the substantial weight in my hands. I call out to him.
You have something to say to me?
Oh, hi, Chaley. He's literally making wine, which made me think about Dionysus, which is in the play, the Bacchae, Euripides. So I was just making that parallel again. I haven't given you a blessing yet. I loved Greek stories when I was a kid. I studied them a lot in high school and college. I was a big fan. I rummaged through my pockets only to freeze. I have no more flowers. There's only one coin. Raphael accepts the coin bearing the Empress's portrait. His fingers pause. I'm not sure if it's my imagination, but there seems to be a gentle smile on his face. He's so pretty! This man is so ethereally beautiful. I just had to say
this is perfect. I accept your majesty's blessing.
He's so pretty. Your Honor, I love him. We bless Silas too. I cannot. I just keep finding more and more Silas and Raph parallels, and they're my two. So it's just killing. Dionysus is a BTS song about getting drunk off of art and alcohol. I find that funny. Sounds extremely fitting. We should have him perform it. As the day of my coronation draws near, I visit the Sanctide Chapel as is tradition. I must receive the Sanctards' blessing in the morning. Wearing royal ceremonial robes, I walk across the carpet strewn with flower petals to stand before Raphael. In his idol getup, I know, right? That'd be amazing. He was perfect for the idol banner. Perfect.
Now then, may your majesty guide the stars and the empire on a new path.
Raphael touches my head with a grapevine. Then he takes my hand and presses it onto a spread of sacro cards before us. Drawing cards to predict the... Oh, this is like tarot reading? Drawing cards to predict the nation's future is considered an ancient tradition for the coronation ceremony, but can a person's life and death be determined by a prophecy or two?
That depends on what choice your majesty will make.
Without waiting for Raphael to answer, I draw two cards.
Your majesty has drawn the Flamma Arcana and the Sword Arcana.
Flamma makes me think of like Flammula. As soon as the words leave his mouth, whispers erupt.
The sacred card says the Empress's existence will bring fire and war to the Empire.
Oops. Whoops. The fires of passion! The war of minds! Healthy debate and intellectual progress. Yeah. The crowd becomes agitated. During the commotion, someone knocks over a candle, which causes a ring of fire to flare up near my feet. Shut up. Can you imagine this crowd seeing that? Losing their fucking minds. Oh my god.
The candle fell over?
Oh my god.
We're doomed! Doomed, I say! This is an ominous sign!
Doomed! We're doomed! The fire doesn't make me panic. I look into Raphael's eyes. And Raphael is equally calm. He picks up the candlestick from the ground and turns his wrist to examine the base.
There's no need to panic. The candlestick wasn't secured properly.
He's helping me leave this predicament unscathed. Raphael's fingers flick the wick a few times. The candle is lit once more. He is Khaleesi! Sorry. Hi, PB! How are you? You were in here briefly early, right? Or am I mixing up my days again? That it could happen. Yeah, you mentioned Rosie. He bathed 4 times. That's right. Why is my brain... It won't hold on to anything. I look away. Soap comment. Yeah. Okay. I look away, scoop up holy water to douse myself, and walk through the ring of fire. I am Khaleesi! Hello? There shouldn't only be one interpretation for the sacred cards. Updating channel emote stuff. Yay, that's exciting.
It seems your majesty already has an alternate reading.
I am Khaleesi. You are Khaleesi too. We can be Khaleesi together. We can be the Cal and Khaleesi. Well, it doesn't end well for the Cal. You can be. I'd say you'd be John, but then you kill me. We actually pretend that season doesn't exist, though, guys. So, Raphael holds the 2 cards between his index and middle fingers. Do you hear my dog? As he hands them over. I reach out to take them, and our fingers touch for a moment. I spread out the cards and lift my chin slightly. Fire heralds light. I believe I will bring light and warmth to the Empire. And war is not the embodiment of calamity. I shall expand the Empire's authority and strengthen it. I throw the cards into the flames behind me. A small cluster of fire rises before dying down. I wonder if this has provided you with new insights. When Raphael looks up at me again, Hi, Ruka! I'm gonna continue my streak and then head out. Sounds good! Hope you're well. Hope everything's going well. We're just catching up on the event stories right now, and then we're gonna do the new Heartfelt Promise cards. I think. I hope. It's good. I've already been doing this for 2 hours. How is that possible? Well, we all know how it's possible. Going to bed early because my internet is down. I'm sorry. I hope it's better by the time you wake up. I'm so sorry. When Raphael looks up at me again, he reveals an unusual expression. Is this a form of approval? I can't tell. Fortunately, the rest of the ceremony proceeds without any more incidents.
Oh girl, shake that rappy tappy. That rappy tappy. Shake that rappy tappy.
Raphael takes out silvery blue pigment that was ground from stellar minerals. Raphael dips his fingers into it and touches my forehead. Lurking, because I'm waiting to play event stories until next week. No problem, Turquoise. I'm really sorry. I hope this doesn't spoil anything. Don't look. Oh, what left? I'm so sorry. But it's good to see you. I hope you're good. I hope everything's going well. Simba. Sorry, he just dipped his finger. Put it on my forehead, so I'm like, Simba. I guess that's probably more of like an Ash Wednesday thing. I don't know. I'm not Christian. Oh, right. I forgot to streak. Sorry, Shodan, if you're not here for the streaking. Thank you for the 40. Thank you, sweet cat. I don't want to play until I make sure the turquoise isn't going to be spoiled. I think we're okay. I just don't want to spoil anybody.
Majesty shall witness this world's chaos with a clear, bright gaze.
That's me. His finger moves from the tip of my nose and brushes over my lips. Ooh, the sensation is cool as he draws a wave pattern on my back. Okay. It's kind of sensual. Hello?
The courage burning within the Empress shall transform into endless waves.
Okay.
Her Majesty shall lead the Empire forward without retreating even once.
Touch me again. What? I mean, what? No, who said that? Hello? What? Okay. And just una más, my Silusi. So we're gonna do Silas's 2 event chapters, and then I'm gonna take a quick break to take my dogs outside, and then we will do our Heartfelt Promise cards, if that sounds good with everybody. Wait, real quick, because we've been doing this for all of them. Here are my pictures with the Silusi. Look how cute. Look how happy. I can't wait to have these up on the wall. Okay. We'll do our little event chapters now. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. Since the play received great acclaim, the court decided to invite reporters into the palace for rehearsals. This will be an opportunity to enhance my reputation. The reporters even sent out a gossip bot to record today's rehearsal. We'll be going through the scene of the devil transforming into a handsome man so that he can seduce humans. So, Dr. Faustus. Cool. Okay, streak continued. Yes, ma'am. Get some sleep. I hope you get your internet back. I'm so sorry. I hope you can play everything you want that your heart desires this weekend, Miss Ruka. Within the oh, it's a pipe organ. I need a minute. Within the majestic, vast music hall, music from a pipe organ flows from Silas's fingers. I totally play Stardew. I just really want to play Sims 3 right now. I mean, this game has definitely got us all in the mood for The Sims. I don't even own The Sims 4. I do on Xbox because it was free or whatever or something. But, like, I would want to have it on PC, right? And I don't. And I would like to, but... As the piece ends, he rises and bows. Then he gently kisses the back of my hand. You can do that again.
My dearest, beautiful lady, it is an honor to play this piece for you.
I'm out of voice lines. I'm very upset.
Tomorrow night, delights will ensue.
Delights? Hello?
So please allow me to invite you to one dance. I can't wait to see you again, which isn't happenstance.
Not me expecting him to say my dearest wife. We're all Pavlovian now after the third myth. Like, I'm your wife, damn it! That music was beautiful, sir. My heart is moved and I'm compelled to accept an invitation from a connoisseur. My sim just got married and I want her to have a baby. Her name is William Afton from FNAF and her hair is purple. But her husband is from an expansion pack and because the internet is down, the Sims 3 launcher isn't recognizing. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ruka. That's such a pain in the ass. Ugh. It's so obnoxious. Hey, dogs, y'all better be behaving, I swear. I don't trust you. Just give me like 10 minutes. I gotta get through his event stories and then I'm gonna take you. I know he doesn't because I've been through these, but you know. But what if he did though? Silas looks up, his gaze carrying a boldness that doesn't match his lines in the script.
Stop! The rehearsal is over.
Okay.
It was perfect.
Oh, thank you.
We need that kind of graceful bearing.
Oh, thank you. The director excitedly heaps up praise. When he leaves, I withdraw my hand from Silas's palm. No. MC, we are not in agreement here. No. Too bad he couldn't see the look in your eyes.
Chaosy could never
That went beyond acting. In fold. Slow down.
produce a refined, elegant gentleman. Besides...
Ugh. As he speaks, Silas waves the script.
It says here that you're supposed to fall in love with me. I didn't sense any romantic feelings from you either.
Could never be me. Could never be me. The romantic waves, they would be oozing out of me. Hello? What? Bet they would. I write my own jokes. Thanks for being here. Hello?
Your Majesty, fooling the audience is enough. There's no need to exhaust ourselves trying to fool each other.
King Arthur couldn't pull him out of me.
Recording complete.
I hope you got that too, Gossip Bot.
The sovereign share a deep spiritual connection. They're smitten with each other. After the rehearsal ended, they couldn't bear to part.
I can. It's true. This is what I used to do when I streamed and I didn't have any followers. I would just interact with myself. It was great. It was. This is better. Nobody leave. I love you all. but I can entertain myself if need be.
Your country's reporters always have that same old style.
There is nobody even here in my brain. I see no one. I mean, it was what you were doing when I stumbled in. I know. True. Guards, please. Before I can continue, a mass of red mist has already enveloped the gossip bot. It shoves it out of the musical. He's so funny in this event. Like, he did this in his 5-star card too, where he doesn't use his mist for that much. But like, he's using it to like throw people out, which is hilarious.
I barely exerted myself. You're welcome.
These of disgust, but they're not disgust. He's so obscene just for even existing. Like, he's so sexy just for existing. Ugh. I can't restrain myself. No cuck rug here. No cuck rug here. No. The rehearsal comes to an end. I sit by the fountain while Silas stands off to the side. The coronation ceremony and rehearsals have kept me incredibly busy. Meanwhile, he has nothing to worry about. I can't help but feel envious. You're so relaxed. Aren't you afraid that being away from Chaosy for too long might give someone the chance to act out of line? A droplet of water splashes upward, and Silas gently wipes it away with his finger.
No one has played that pipe organ for a long time. Don't you like music?
The music hall has its own sound system. Music can continuously play without a performer. It's not the same, though. Live music is different.
I think music sounds the most beautiful when it's played by a person.
This is why we should get married right now.
It's under your own control.
Our gazes meet and Silas's lips curl into a smile.
And by that logic, it's better to strike first than worry about their betrayal.
And that's how I max
I'll
my lives
give
in
them an
him.
opportunity to misbehave on a silver
It's true.
platter.
She sent me the screenshot, chat. I was already out of the lines. So I will just be sad over here by myself. You left Chaosy to make them show their hand. To use the Empress for your own schemes. Silas, you're audacious. My feigned indignation is caught by Silas's nonchalant words.
You brought me to your territory because you wanted to test my character.
I was just laughing at you
Both of us are
for
getting...
running out. Then I ran out. Doesn't feel so good, does it? Give us all the lines, please.
what we need to win.
You seem pleased with yourself for seeing through my intentions, Silas.
Your Majesty is overthinking it.
As Silas speaks, he sits down beside me.
It's not because I'm particularly clever. I can tell because...
Okay, I disagree. I think he's extraordinarily clever, but that's just me.
You and I are kindred spirits.
But hey, while clearing some lines out, I realized I didn't have the line saved, so I fixed that as well. You should. You know, I don't remember if I have the line saved, because I don't remember if... I replayed that card for a stream not that long ago, and I can't remember if I had figured out the whole saving lines thing at that point or not. But that is the line. It is. We are kindred spirits. Come here. Come here, lover. My little Silusy. My whittle dragon. Which is the line. Ugh! I don't want to say it. I need him to say it. Hold on. Should I go? Should I go find the video? Should I do that? Should I do it right now? Should I do it now? I'll do it now. Hold on. Hold on. I'll do it now. Wait. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out if it's going to be easier for me to just play the card or... No, it'll be easier if I find a video. Let's do that. Give me a sec. Uno momento, pour flavor. If a man doesn't say this to me with this kind of fawning adoration, I don't want him. It's that simple. It's unmatched. It's unmatched for me. Okay, hold on, I have to find it. Hold on. I'm working on it, chat. Sorry, give me a second. I just want to see if... Hold on, I know which one. Magnum Opus, Kindled. just gonna have to.
Hand off your taxes to an expert in your neighborhood.
I'm working on it, chat. Give
Now,
me a sec.
your TurboTax expert can file for you, so you don't.
And then we'll
have
get right
miss a
back to it. I
moment.
promise.
You've got better things to do.
There's
than
an ad right
taxes.
now because of course.
Have a
there is.
local TurboTax
Saved it, you
expert
can search
file
for
for
it.
you.
OMG, fine. I want her to see him when he says it because he's also doing a thing that's very doting. I have to get to it though. Hold on.
If you were all surely
Yeah, there it
the
is.
virtual.
Okay. Okay, I got it. My baby. My baby. Okay. Chaley, for background, for context, he let you put a facial mask on him and like do a little spa day with him. Like he encouraged you to do that with him because he's the best. Anyway.
Who also is fond of her magnum opus? If you were also an art piece, then whoever created you must have loved you dearly. How else could every expression of yours be so enchanting?
I'm sorry, he's unmatched. He's unmatched. Nope. No. Yeah, Jaylee says sorry, Chad. I poked the ADHD bear. That's so funny. But like, okay, yeah, that's good. Is it not the best? It's the best. It's unmatched, in my humble opinion. I also like how, Sweet Cat, you said that, and I knew immediately. I knew. Wasn't this the first time you were getting to see the softer side of him too? It was earlier in his softness. That magnum opus was the card where they officially became boyfriend and girlfriend, I think. I'm pretty sure. Because that's where he's about to leave. And, not that one, this one. He's about to leave her place. And I can't remember what the hell she says. But he says, oh, we're dating now. Should I remember to bring flowers? He's just teasing. But remember, he's leaving. And then there's a really funny edit of him in the hallway, like outside your place. He's saying that. He's leaning against the door frame. He's all nonchalant. He's saying that. But somebody edited Xavier in the background with like a baseball bat. So fucking funny. I think that or his birthday. Their situationship was mentioned. I don't have his birthday card, so I'm pretty sure it was magnum opus. I know I don't have his birthday card. What the fuck is wrong with me? I know. Hi, Key. Hello. We missed you. Memories rewind. I remember it in magnum opus. I'm pretty sure it's magnum opus. Like I said, I don't have his birthday card. I plan to get it when it reruns. Let me set the record straight. When his birthday happened last year, I still did not really know what I was doing in this game. So I didn't really understand the whole, like, events were limited time. I was new to this. So, now that I know, I will be getting last year's birthday and this year's birthday when his birthday happens. So, we will be fixing it. So I didn't get it either. I didn't get any of the spring cards. I got none of them. I cannot wait for that to rerun because I got zero zilch because I'm stupid. Key, so we were working on all the event stories because I hadn't done chapters 2 or 3 for everybody. We've done everybody's